Hello everyone. Well, now that the Jupiter has gone direct on August 11th and the Uranus goes retrograde also on the same date, I am very much sure that you all must be in a state where you all are wondering, is your intelligence and intellectualism actually playing a brilliant part with you, that you started getting ideas, but at the same time you're also feeling a little anxious, a little fearful that should you manifest those ideas. So now when Jupiter has gone direct on August 11th and Uranus goes retrograde, it basically makes you have those self-doubts in yourself, where you start thinking that I have this brilliant idea, should I or not execute it? Because see, the Uranus retrograde is causing these self-doubts. What I want you all to understand, that whenever we have brilliant ideas coming in our minds and we are convinced that these are the things which is actually the call of the hour or would do or would be of public benefits, or it would definitely change the style of working, or it may actually make a wonderful changes in the world where people will become not only confident but probably that those ideas of you, if implemented, can bring about the change of scene personally or professionally. Trust me, you should execute it. However much you may feel that will it be successful or not, don't think about the successes, don't think about the failures, just do it, because until you dive you will not learn how to swim. So basically I very strongly believe, and that's why I like science a lot, because the scientists who have discovered so many things in life have not thought about the consequences of winning and losing, whether it will work or whether it will not work. They've only kept experimenting because they had certain vision in their mind, and they do not rest till they have completed that experimentation. And even if they have failed a number of times, those are just data points where they have reached, where they rectify them and then again start working on the experiment. But the experiment is based on the self-belief or the vision that they have in their mind. So that's why if you see the scientists, they always say we don't care whether the planets are going direct or retrograde. What we care is how resilient we are and how confident we are about ourselves, and how we do not get affected even if there are obstacles our way. Our personalities are such that we want to overcome them. So it's like an addiction, and it's like a healthy addiction. But for a layman like me, or for people who are undergoing all these gamut of emotions within themselves and are not understanding that why are these emotions playing havoc with my system, we need to understand, and like every human being needs a logical explanation for it. Therefore the explanation of these planets, that an individual, rather than getting distracted, and now see, you have a point, you have these ideas coming into your mind, but at the same time you've got distracted from that vision of yours because you've got embroiled in your emotions, that why am I feeling anxious, why am I feeling fearful, why is the self-confidence coming down with me. That's the explanation I am giving you, because I don't want you all there getting distracted and not following the goals of your life or the vision that you have in your mind. I am explaining and giving you a plausible explanation that Uranus has also gone retrograde that same way. So it is the energies playing havoc with your system. Don't get distracted. Please have that self-belief, have the confidence in your visions, and maximum what will happen. Let's say you have embarked upon your ideas and you want to implement them. What's the maximum that can happen? It won't work. At least you will be called a person who's tested and tried than never to have tested at all. Now, a person who will not follow his ambitions, a person who will not manifest his ideas, will actually be a person who will be frustrated all his life, because he'll always have this statement, I wanted to do it but I couldn't do it, and rather he would start finding examples, or he would start finding reasons for his not doing it. In fact, I would say that the more you believe in yourself, the more you believe in your ideas, and these ideas are for sure going to come into your mind because Jupiter has gone direct and Jupiter demands expansion. Now, whether you are expanding in a positive manner and being confident of your self-beliefs, or whether you expand in the negative manner where you keep fearing and keep being anxious, and the fearing or the fearfulness or the anxiousness gets more aggravated because Uranus has gone retrograde. So it's completely endorsing you. It'll make you despondent, it'll make you frustrated, it'll make you undergo depressions because you know you want to change your circumstances, but the fear of being correct or wrong or right, all these things are dissuading you. So, when these two planets are going direct or retrograde, trust only your intuitions, trust yourself, and however big your idea may be or however small your idea may be, as long as you feel that it's practical to implement it, be the change that you want to see around you, personally or professionally, irrespective of anything. You do not require endorsements of anybody, you only require endorsements of yourself. So if you be practical, if you take reality checks, and if you have that self-belief, not only will your personality be owned, but at the same time you will also realize that others are also getting attracted to you, because trust me, everybody likes a positive person who makes healthy changes in and around himself.